Hey, it's Wallace of Metis Real Estate. Welcome to 2025. We are 34 days in and it's time for the market update and the market forecast. First and foremost, you have a lot of choices for real estate vendors out there for real estate services or real estate advice. You choosing Metis as your trusted real estate advisor and service providers means the world to us, so thank you so much. First and foremost, let's start with a recap of 2024. We had a really great year. It was fast-paced. There's a lot of stuff going, and the year flew. We were able to have a fantastic bookend to the year at LB Steak, celebrating just a good time all around. A lot of changes to our team in 2024. Kind of like a Swiss Army knife, you want the one that has all the attachments, 30 odd different things, but you only use 4 or 5. We ended up shedding a lot of weight in 2024, resulting in a leaner, but hopefully not meaner cast. This is the best of the best, and we're very happy and fortunate to have the team that we have today. We had an interesting holiday season along with many of you. It was great catching up with clients and friends. I know a lot of you had health issues going into the year. I personally had a cold on my birthday. Thank you for your birthday wishes. It means the world to me as well. And then went to Disneyland on Christmas Day, catching the mother of all colds, which kept my wife and I in bed for first 2+ weeks of the year. And that story I know is not uncommon. It seems like a lot of you also shared a similar start to the year. Also, one of the biggest and scariest impacts of the start of the year are the Southern California fires. Again, we are extending all our resources to help those who need to relocate to the Bay Area, passing on our costs, bare minimum, helping you guys get settled, relocated, anything that you guys need. So I know we have friends down in the Palisades and Altadena and Southern California. Clearly we have clients down there as well, and a lot of you have friends and family. So hopefully we're able to come back, but that does have some implications into our forecast. And of course, those of you who celebrate Lunar New Year, Happy Lunar New Year, you're the snake. And with that said, here we go. Let's get on with the forecast. What are we looking at in 2025? We had a really strong rip current of transactions in the first 30 days of the year. We're seeing those close and those numbers come up now, and you're seeing incredibly strong offers, usually not just a little above market, but heavy above market, really qualified buyers, 50% down, fast closes, and really incredible sellers market right now. The buyers offers are coming in hot and heavy. Again, this typically works for well-priced homes that are move-in ready, that show well. 90% of the work is in the preparation. So it's our job to prepare, and then bring it to market and bring those offers. There's currently about 5,000 units for sale in the San Francisco Bay Area. A third of those are in Santa Clara. So we're looking at decent inventory numbers. And I would like to say, we're low, but we've been low for the last decade plus, and I don't think it's going to get any better. As far as the forecasts go, with RTO, the new administration, not just in the White House, but also San Francisco, we're pretty bullish on the market, and then the market is reacting to all this in the way that it does. Also, interest rates are expected to fall to about 4%, but not below 60% for a 30-year fix. So they're going to be fairly consistent all year long is the expectation. But I also want to throw caution in the wind, and we want to talk about potential factors. First and foremost, we got the fires in Southern California. Although, we're offering our services to anyone who's affected, it doesn't seem like many people in Southern California really want to move to the Bay Area for any exaggerated amount of time. But we will see once permits get approved and building starts, a lot of the trades are going to migrate to Southern California. So we can expect an increase in building material and then a pretty sharp increase probably in labor. That also tangents into the next section. We got the ICE raids and just the dilapidation of the workforce there. So those are things that we're going to have to deal with moving forward. We also have artificial intelligence. As long as it stays here within Silicon Valley, and then we have new innovations coming, this place is always going to be hot. We are always at the center of technology, and that's really what, in addition to our fantastic Mediterranean climate and the amenities that the Bay Area has to offer, that jobs remain here, innovation stays here, and the best jobs are here. Our administration announced tariffs this morning, and just throwing a little caution in the wind, I know most of the market has been optimistic about RTO and home prices, and JP Morgan mentioned something, we're in a real estate super cycle. In moving forward, I feel like this year is gonna be more like 2020, which means you're gonna have to strike while the iron is hot. I don't think this market is going to be extremely seasonal. It's going to be reactive to what's going on in the marketplace. And I do feel that we're going to have a strong real estate market throughout the year, but there's going to be peaks and there's going to be valleys. The highs are going to be high and the lows are going to be low. So I do feel as we go throughout the year, there's going to be opportunity for both sellers and buyers. But again, preparation is everything, and then when you see your opportunity, it's gonna knock once and you're gonna have to act on it. That's my read for the year. I feel like it's gonna be fast and furious. We're gonna have a good year. It's a great time to sell. Those of you who need to buy, let's get you in the market. Let's write strong and aggressive offers and get you in there sooner than later. Something to look forward to. Our team's excited. We're always bright and bushy-eyed. We really reimagine what a real estate company can be, and I think we're defining that with our first step moving into 2025. We do have physical brick and mortar location in San Mateo coming to market in the probably next 2 to 3 weeks. It's going to be an open space. It's going to be creative. It's going to be collaborative. I'm excited to tell you more about it. It's going to be a lot of content driven in terms of studio, podcasts, videos, as well as just a creative space and a place for our clients to rent out and use for your celebrations. Quinceañeras, bat mitzvahs, you name it, talked about it. Let's go ahead and brainstorm and figure out how you can use that space. Once again, you have a lot of options in the real estate market in terms of service and advice. It's been a privilege, honor. It's so great always connecting with all of you and learning so much about what you do and how you guys impact the world. We're just grateful to be just a little part of that. So thank you for choosing Metis, and thank you for using us for all your real estate advice and services. We'll look forward to the next video.